Right. Let's have a look at where we were. So as per Ropetrick's notes, we are young Queen Gyda at only 18. We have literally just taken the throne. Our grandmother, I believe, was the... a bit harsh. Queen Vigdis lacks laughs. Our grandmother... I think it was our grandmother. Was it our great aunt, maybe? It was our great aunt. Our great aunt... No, great-grandmother was Queen Driffa, Iger's daughter of Winter, the slayer of empires. The absolute slayer of empires. Destroyed so many empires. There is no Byzantine Empire anymore. But where empires fall, other kingdoms rise to take their place, and the Abbasids have been creeping up in the world with their successive line of very ugly rulers, which looks set to continue. And the Lotharingians have been making a play. They are very scaly. But our goal, as always here, is, our plan is, we are going for the achievement of ruling all the islands, but staying under the 80 limit for domain. So we've been making good progress. We control Sicily. Sardinia is on our next eat list. And generally speaking, we've been doing well. I mean, there's a little bit of Thrace here we could eat to get that island. We still need some of the Aegean islands. We need this whole province, I believe. UC Ether, thank you very much for the resubscription at tier 1. That is very good of you. Enjoy your emotes. But she's actually got a fair amount of troops and some good alliances. So we are reasonably well set. We have a lot of troops. We do also control the first bit here. We have our sister-in-law, a rational blackguard. And we should be able to get that at any given point. In fact, we might just literally, when we can get the claim, go after that now, just so we've ticked it off the list. But, yeah, so we got most of the stuff around here. We've got everything I think we need in this whole area of the world, with the exception of... Is that Ireland? Sund. Yeah, it is Ireland. We need Ireland, but we'll get that at some point. Like, Sweden's looking quite strong-ish. I mean, not hugely in comparison to us, but still-ish. Remember that a good 6,500 of these troops are actually our bonus immortal vampires. Immortal vampire Vikings. That are, what would it be now? Thrice great-grandmother got from forming the Kingdom of Man. So, we still have those sitting there. Just helping bolster our size, which stops others preying on us, because getting alliances is hard. But we are going to have to deal with getting territory. We could theoretically not have to worry about the Abbasids and their ugly people, as long as they don't conquer anything we need. So we might want to get Thrace in sooner rather than later. Just get that last bit of the island of, what is that, Corsica? Is that Corsica? No, Corsica's over there. I'm getting confused, aren't I? What's that one? I'm getting well confused. I'm having a massive Sunday morning geography fail. Crete. Cyprus. That's Crete. That's Cyprus. And that's Rhodes. So yeah, still bits to conquer. Probably reckon we won't do it as this ruler, but maybe the next one. We also need to get the Sheikdom of Madeira. Just as we should. So we need that one, that one. Then we're going to have to deal with the Caliph. But we can fracture his kingdom, I suspect. So yeah, we'll be alright. So yeah, I think initial focus will be here, but we also have literally just taken the throne. And that does mean we need to focus on dealing with the fact that we are suddenly very much over our domain holding limit. And we need to just kind of sort shit out and get our artifacts in place for short reign. Because we definitely have some. And I can't remember which ones they are, but they're probably trinkets if they're on here. So let's just see if we got that. It might be a one that's in our throne room. I know we definitely got a throne room one. Right, I think... So trinkets at the moment, we've got an excellent brooch, which gives us boosted fertility. The Ballad of Bledry. And we're holding a couple of morsels, nom nom nom, of St. David. I think we're going to put that in there, and then what did we just lose? I think we probably want hostile scheme resistance right now, to be honest, as we have just taken it. We still have a crown. We need to get a crown. We do need to fix the morsels. Let's fix... Ooh, 1 year. We just caught that. Chrysanthos' sword. No, it's prowess +3. It's cheap to repair. Go on. The Norse regalia we do want to repair. Pricey doing this. I think we might, if anything else is... Well, let's just repair everything since it's done. Right, everything's repaired. This is good. Do we want fertility at the moment? Probably. I'm not against us having fertility at the moment. We do want to start popping out some sprogs, because we do know that obviously we've got to keep them albino, which makes things tougher. First things first, I think... So... Handily, we have literally just unlocked a perk. The question is whether we get married now, because otherwise we're going to have to be down to six territorial bits. We could like look for some infertile husbands. No one infertile wants to marry us. Believe the family protocol is husband early, husband often. I mean, it is. But at the same time... Hello? Oh, why are you scaly? God damn it, kid. You beautiful, beautiful scaly child. You would have been perfect otherwise. How about it? I don't really read the papers. They're irrelevant. I'd have thought they're relatively fine, apart from the sun, because the sun's an arsehole. Scaly has some interesting benefits. What you mean, apart from the massive loss in fertility, the massive loss in attraction opinion, and the vassal opinion decrease. Yeah, actually, we should just maybe just go fertility infertile. Who do we get? Slissia DC. Excellent name. We might have Marshall. Jesus. I mean, we could do just for now. How is he infertile? I assume... It's a good question. Maybe age? But age shouldn't be a disqualifier. Why are they showing up as infertile? Yeah, natural low stat plus age is probably it. So we're looking for someone unmarried, within diplomatic range. He's an adult. He's male. And is not a ruler. I mean, not being funny, but... Ooh, hang on, we're really low on prestige. But 34 is so nice. Bet he won't marry us, though, because he's, yeah, he's not up for it. Because the religion. Yeah, any eunuchs? Hello, Idris. You won't marry us either, will you? You would, if you weren't in prison. Yeah, the religion difference means you won't. That's not even an option. I mean, we're at 13, so we need another 2, would pop us up to 15, which gives us 1 more domain. So, ideally, we need someone with a minimum of 14. 14 would give us 2 more domain. Because you halve it as to what they will give you when we specify them. So the only 2 options on this list that would actually give us 2 would be Lev here, who is jailed by King Buckley of Novgorod, who isn't going to release him, or Idris, who isn't going to marry us. Neither will, so then we'd be down to only getting 1 boost, and for the boost of 1 I just don't think it's worth it. No, maybe it is worth it. Is there anyone that's going to give us high prestige? Why doesn't rank work? You've got Hassan here at 66 with 11. He is a Muslim though, so probably isn't. 2's not going to help us. Eight is enough to boost us by 1, but he's a baddie. Eight would be enough. He's Norse and Welsh. Why can't we marry him? Oh, can we not marry eunuchs? May not marry. Poor eunuchs. So we'd be looking for barren people. He's lowborn though. We'd get a massive hit. There is an Os joke in there somewhere, probably. I don't know. I think we make do without then. I mean, maybe we quickly unlock the seducer stuff and then pivot to stewardship. We are a genius. We would get through stewardship pretty quickly if we went for administrator. Like, we're going to get 33 a month. No, I think we do want to kind of start. Let's go intrigue. Not least because it's useful early on. What's the goal? The goal is really just to not get killed and to pick up more islands. And stop losing money. And win this fucking war. We could marry Stain the Inbred Giant. I mean, there are some nice sterile kids coming up. But I mean, that's an instant 600 prestige. He's got 7, which means it rounds up, so he'd give us 4. 4 is enough to pick us up one more domain. And for that instant prestige hit, I'm kind of tempted to do it. Because it would knock us straight into distinguished. We probably would then remove the fertility boost. For now, at least. I mean, that's a 500 boost, and at least it gives us a chance of potentially getting some decent kids. Ooh, hang on. Is there anyone chaste in this list? Not that high up. Problem is it only gives us 3, so it wouldn't be enough. I'd rather marry someone old, or older. So that's going to get us to 7 domain that we need to get down to. Now I think she rules a whole bunch of stuff up here that we can give away. So we need to give away Ruskilda and that whole duchy. Because that Duchy of Shaland needs to go. Any good albinos? Maybe we give that to our Scaly, one of our nieces. Got Vigdis Smidir here, who doesn't hate us that much. Is she going to inherit anything? Yes, she's already going to inherit. I think this goes to Vigdis. Vigdis, you are getting Shayland, Finn and the Jarldom. That we give to a noble of the Norse culture. Then we transfer over. That drops us down to 9. I think we can sit on 8. We'll go 1 over. Which means we need to give something else away. What are we sitting on? We do have Sigtuna, but I think we want to hold on to that, because what's the bonus it gives us? I mean, to be fair... I don't know, men at arms maintenance minus 10% and knight effectiveness 15%. It's pretty fucking amazing. Just brewing today's B&B calendar tea. I'm just finishing off a cup of Snowball, which is very, very tasty. And once I've finished that, I do have ready to drink the today's tea, which I think was the mulled cider, was it? In the advent calendar? Do we still have Canary Isles? We have one of the Canary Isles. We have one of the Canary Isles. But I think we gave it away already. I don't think we're controlling it. No. So I think, if we look at what else we've got. So, Kingdom of Winter, Kingdom of Crete, Jarldom of Jorvik, Jarldom of Mon, Jarldom of Ireland, Ishland, Earldom of North Riding, Earldom of the Mon, Earldom of Vestraland, Earldom of Sudreland, Earldom of West Riding. Oh, we can probably get rid of one of the ridings. Probably time to get rid of one of the ridings. We could ditch Leeds. Keep hold of Jorvik for now, because we should actually think about building that. Because it gives us another knight effectiveness bonus on top. Let's see if we get any rebellions first. SMR Fisher redeems a histofact. Not so much a histofact, a kitty fact. Because he's just been sat next to me. Which is that, well, more a humans fact that is relevant to kitties. Human beings have stripes. We are striped like tigers. It's just that it's in a visual range that we don't see. Actually, we could... What, wait, what? Oh, it's held by a holy order. So, essentially, human beings have there's about one of, I think it's about 6 different stripe patterns that we all have. And it's in a visual range, like the, sort of, I think it's the ultraviolet range that we don't actually see. But cats do. So, cats see us as striped like tigers. With our different patterns and everything else. Which is pretty cool. So whenever your kitty is looking at you, they are seeing all of your stripes. Even though you don't see them yourself. Which I just think is a wonderful fact. So the way cats see us is completely different to how we look to ourselves. Yeah, I think we're going to give away Jorvik. I see that bug they said they fixed, they haven't fixed. So we need to find ourselves someone to give that to. So inside, not ruler, all female. And be nice to have someone with a really high. Oh damn, you're good. Are you going to inherit anything? Guessing not. No. I like you. You don't hate me. Have the Earldom of West Riding. There you go, they're called Blatchco's Lines. Right, that drops us to 8. The marriage is going to push us to 7. That means we can go intrigue for now. Probably just go flat out intrigue. Let's not go temptation. Maybe go natural dread would be useful because we've already got quite a high intrigue. I get the feeling we're going to be quite murdery as this ruler. I think we go seduce seems power boost. Powerful vassals expect positions. So let's see who's good at what. Right, you really should be our marshal. You really should be our Diplo. Decent steward. Wouldn't necessarily say 309 makes me think of you as a powerful vassal. Rubbish at everything. Not the world's worst steward. I mean, really, Duke Mansur and you are the only ones I really care about. So, domestic affairs, yes. Organise army. Manage royal guards, maybe. This decreases enemy scheme success chance. Also, fun anatomical fact, about 35% of people have a specific artery in their arms, the median artery. Whether you do or not makes no difference to any other characteristic. Oh. Steward. I mean, we might as well give it to Jarl Vigdis. She's decent at it. Spymaster really does need to be someone who doesn't fucking hate us. Cletus! Oh, it's our old pal Cletus. Good to see you, Cletus. How you doing, pal? I'm going to give Cletus a sword. Would you like Count Starakios' sword? Enjoy, Cletus. Cletus is proving you don't have to judge someone in their name alone unless they're an Alan, yeah. I kind of feel like we should now name, like, hyper useful people as Cletuses. When they look like they're not hyper useful, but will be. Right, so marriage is going to sort that out. There is someone waiting in our court. We will gain spy holes for 5 years. Ooh, a concealed torture room. She's going to gain me 32 dread and 10 court grandeur. Chat, it's possible we're not a nice human being. That would also take a lot of our stress away. Chat, it's possible we are the bad guy. How is our court grandeur looking? Okay, it hovers at level 7, that's fine. We currently have an intrigue court. We could go with a warlike court. It might actually be useful to us. I think we will go with a warlike court when we can afford it, maybe. It's for the acoustics. Yeah, it's just a sort of drumming room for us. We will do that. We will search for a court physician. Who? Who? Oh, you are so murdered. She must have just actually stuck out a marriage thing. Yeah, surprise husband. I mean, we could divorce him. I feel it's more in character for just us to flat out murder him. It's like spleens, yeah. I believe this is called a no-fault divorce. Great Queen, my name is Bjorn. We overhear much while waiting on your guests. They hardly ever notice our presence. My lady, you know your disagreeable vassal has a terrible secret behind the closed doors of your castle. I swear it with Odin as my witness. Is he actually any good? I mean, he's alright. He's not that great. Servant informants would be nice. We just need to avoid early assassination. The lines appear in people with a genetic skin condition concerning how mutated cells go and divide. The UV light stuff is tenuous at best, but the theory is probably... right, good to know. Good to know. Right. We ride. Azar is decent. You are better, but you are 75. She is 31, so she's going to be around for a while. You are not good at anything, so I think we're going to go with Azar. Who really fucking doesn't like us, and we should probably do something about that. Because our physician not liking us is a bad idea. Oh no, our really good marshal just died. So the Countess of East Riding is actually probably our best bet, given that she's a powerful vassal. Sure, why not? Job's yours, ugly lady. Right, how's this going? 13 months on this siege. Which is going to cost us a lot of gold, but we can just about afford it. Not going to do either of them yet. Money is an issue. Lothering is looking dangerously on the side. They are looking quite large, it has to be said. Do we have a siege general? That is a good question. A wide variety of venomous critters greet me at a merchant's stall, and I'm struck by inspiration. Wouldn't one of these exquisite creatures be the gift? Don't think we need... We'll go with studies, because you've already got good percentages on killing him. That does not have a commander, and it should have a commander. So you can have that commander. I think we want that. It's a good artifact. We should check what our councillors are up to. So she's on collect taxes. Probably rather have her on promote culture. Get over there and promote culture. Do need to do some faith conversions. But we probably also need claims. Like, do we actually have any claims? We don't have... Oh, do we have any claims we can go for? Don't think we've got any claims. Yeah, I think Lotharingia we're waiting to see. It would split in two. She'd get Frisia and Aquitaine, and she'd get Kingdom of Lotharingia and Burgundy. I think he probably is on the murder list. Sooner rather than later. Right, get me a claim. I kind of want to deal with Thrace, because I'm worried about the Abbasids. Let's go after Sardinia. It's worth remembering a ton of our troop numbers are actually mercs. You need at least 3 kingdoms to form the HRE. Yeah, basically we just need to knock them back down a bit. Northwest France looks interesting. Yeah, it was looking interesting. Anjou, Champagne. Neustrat. See if we could put... If we put a Norse on that, they go Norman. They do control all the things they need to control. Which is tempting. Yeah, Italy's just chilling on holiday up there. I've just started that mulled cider tea. It's very nice. Yeah, we're just bleeding troops now. I mean, a lot of them are mercs, and none of them are good hires. A toast to King Sven's health. Oh dear, how sad! Wave your spider emotes if you have them. King Sven is dead, killed by a deep draught of spice wine. Oh, how sad. How sad, chat. Let's find ourselves a better husband, shall we? Less fussed about prestige now. More fussed about that. Keiko! And we get some prestige. Darling! Darling husband. My love. My tiny little love. I love you for your stewardship. This is brutal. Thank fuck for that. I was worried we were going to have to siege down the other bit. Quick, everyone go home. Up to 9 domain, yes. So, how domain works, because it's a good thing to know, is obviously you get a certain amount for different ruler traits. So you can see we've got king plus 3. So we're getting 3 from just being a king. We're getting 1 because we picked a thing that made it a Norse bonus. There are other unlocks you can get. So, for example, one of those Norse bonuses is coming because we have unlocked, in the earlier era, we have unlocked ledgers. So when we unlock bailiffs, we will get another one. But the rest of your, if you're trying to work out, and it's always useful because if you're trying to work out for future rulers how much domain they'll be able to hold, you get +1 domain for every 5 points you have in stewardship. So you can see that we're on a stewardship of 26 now. That means we are getting 5 because 26 divided by 5 rounded down is 5. So if you've got a character or one of your heirs and you're sitting there going, oh shit, how much domain are they going to be able to handle? That's why it's good to know what their stewardship is, and then that's when you're picking traits, when you're educating them. You kind of know what your target is, because you know that actually if you've got a domain, if you've got a rough domain of 5, and you're already getting, say, the 3 bonus from being a king and maybe 1 from your culture, you know actually you don't need a ruler with that high stewardship. You can always get a good steward to make up the difference. But for me, this is how I know I can make sure that I can hold 9 domain, is I need to know actually what my personal one was, then marry my husband. Husband's got 27. That means I can select manage domain here, and I'm going to get half of his skill rounded down, which is 13. 13 on top of my existing 13 made 26, which takes me up to 9 domain. So, you know, works quite nicely. Right, we can raise a runestone. We can go on pilgrimage. Holy fuck, we have a loan. Let's not have loans. Thank you very much. We could hold a grand block. Do we have anyone in prison? Feel like if we're going to hold a grand block, we want people in prison. We do have some prisoners. Let's hold a grand block. We will invite all the free women. You lot can stand down. Yep, murder disco is underway. Wave your murder disco emotes if you have a level 2 murder disco emote. So the new Duke Mansour expects a role. He is a very good diplomat. He really doesn't like us. He's a Muslim. We'll ask him. Only the finest sacrifices. Yes, I know it pushes us in debt. We'll make it back. It's fine. Oh, your dad was much nicer than you. B&B actually has a tea called Duvet Day. Yeah, I could drink Duvet Day on Duvet Day. I may order some. If it turns up in the Advent calendar, then I might keep hold of it. Probably going to have to cycle that, I think. So 10 months gets us out of debt. We should maybe just get control up in Venice. Interesting. So I actually just want to do that because we don't want to get the stress from rubbing shoulders. Sweet, that got us dedicated to our faith, which is useful. So we do have a budding Liberty faction. I suspect we just want to do some swaying. But obviously we're swaying our physician who would quite like to kill us at the moment. Let's keep swaying her. The Tea Advent calendar is my favourite Advent calendar. Oh, the Tea Advent calendar is amazing. Like, it's just nice. It's a nice thing to have. Oh man, we've got to do that. That's too useful. I know it keeps us in debt longer, but that's just too useful. Right, I think we're going for Unshackled Lust. And then we're going to go down and get at least Court of Shadows. Probably a whole bunch of those ones, to be honest. Maybe even all of them. Yeah, the Mulled Cider would probably work as a cold brew. Oh, you beautiful people. Which city are you after? Is it one of mine? It is not. You absolutely... You wonderful people. Right, how is Sardinia looking in strength terms? And more importantly, let's get you working on Corsica. Right, I want that back up to 1,000 before we do anything. So all our mercs are about to drop, that's fine. But that's one of the reasons I want this up to 1,000, because we might need the mercs. We could do a pilgrimage. Doesn't say if she's any good, but go for it. Have fun. Yeah, I reckon the Mulled Cider would be a really nice cold brew, you're right. I don't want to have sex with him. Oh, fine. I mean, oh yeah, he had sex with my husband. Ballad of Bledry needs reforging. We'll trust our instincts. Go away. One thing I really like about Bird and Blend is the teas that I think will taste good actually almost always do too. Yeah. Oh fuck with Prego. Oh well, it might turn out to be an albino, in which case brilliant. If not, the downstairs nursery beckons. Disabled buildings, is that because it's actually a... There's a castle. Oh, it's got a special building. Nice. That'll be fun when they actually do republics. That'll be super fun when they do republics. We might as well grant this out. It's not really going to bend. Well, I don't know, actually, it's still quite a nice building. We'll keep hold of it for now. Do the artifacts become more likely to deteriorate when you have a lot of them? No, but what we probably should do if we haven't got one is get an antiquarian, because that slows it down. Do we have anyone who'd be good? Malin, you'd be a good antiquarian. Right, we can unlock a dynasty legacy. I think faith conversion might be good. Or convergent blood, actually. Let's get that first. That building is so sad because you can literally never use it. Yeah, currently. The moment they actually do a DLC around Republics, though, it'll become very useful. Ugh. Adventurers, man. It costs me so much money. Now, will that convergent blood affect the current pregnancy? Yes. Because traits are defined... Oh, Archon Valerius, no. No, Archon Valerius, you are not getting a truce. So, traits are defined at the moment of birth. So, if you really, really, really want to cheese the game... then what you actually do is save just before you're about to give birth if you're not playing on Iron Man, and of course I am playing on Iron Man, and then just keep reloading and you will get different kids with different traits each time. So both gender and traits are defined at the moment of birth, not before. So anything you pick up in the run up to it is going to affect it. This includes syphilis. And I've tested all of that, by the way, so I know that's how it works. Yep, absolutely Schrodinger's baby. Carrie! Carrie! You beautiful, beautiful boy. I'm not going to kill him yet, because he's a boy, and girls inherit by default. I've only ever done mass restarts to get playable starting rulers where they aren't fixed. Yeah, Heistein's a good example of that. Really fun to play, but if he spawns with bad stats, you're kind of fucked. Right, we are back up to our main troop numbers, so we are gradually creeping towards our goal. I'm delaying slightly because I know I've got the luxury of the fact we can go for the whole thing in one go, which is going to be really useful. Who are you and do we care? Someone else's spy master? I just want this as 1,000 because as we learn from Venice, there's the risk of holy orders, and we can actually afford holy orders now, but if he's got a ton of money... Like, he has got enough piety. He doesn't have much money, but he does have enough piety to hire a holy order. If we're going for the whole lot, we're going to have to siege the whole lot. Did we accidentally admit to murder? Yeah, we did, but it's fine. You two are betrothed. Go and have lovely hunched-backed babies, whoever you are. Wonder if we could kill the Scaly King. Not a huge chance of it yet. We'll hold off. How are the Abbasids looking? That's only a kingdom, isn't it? So it's not going to break apart. Doesn't have any kids. Does have a very ugly brother who's delicate. Might be able to bribe some people or find secrets in his court. Yeah, kind of like that. See if we can find out what's in the food. When cooking liver, it's been noted as excessive beer consumption. Well, however, when cooking younger children beneath the age of, we could become a cannibal. Chat. Does this mean we have to eat the Pope? Does that mean that our kind of goal for for her is Pope eating. Stretch goal, eat Pope. But if we throw him in the dungeon, we don't become a cannibal. Okay, look, I don't want all my characters being cannibals. Yeah, but like we're stress-free at the moment, it's fine. And we technically could hold a lavish feast to get some down. But given that we know she's a bit of a wrong 'un already, this will be the one time I eat popes during this run. This is the only pope eating we're going to do. But we need a lot of money if we're going to eat the pope. Because he has a lot of troops. We could abduct him. Yeah, we're going down that path anyway, aren't we? Lothringia just grew again. Okay, yeah, we are absolutely going straight down the whole schema path. Yeah, we'll just Uber Eats the Pope. Well done, you dragged a boat up a cliff. Who did we lose? Oh no, our good steward. Jarl Vigdis the Impaler. She sounds like our new Jarl is making a bit of a name for herself. Or we go with the mayor. I think actually I'm kind of fine with giving it to Jarl Vigdis. Oh, did they get murdered? Oh yeah, look, she was murdered by Countess Igrafer of the East Riding. Ouch. Nasty. Now, we're not going to get dangerously close to our limit because of that, are we? I don't think so. 36. No, we need to stay below 80, so we're fine. Yeah, today in Yoink. So we want to move that to there. Raise all here. He is blatantly going to hire the Holy Order. So will we. There we go. Knew we'd hire the Holy Order. People are sleeping with their brothers. Literally allowed under our faith. And we'll take that claim. Tell you what, while you're working away there, get us a claim on that. I mean, we don't really have any lizardy leaders. Next kid with albino and a positive trait gets jail baby. No, because he won't be a jail baby. I should start playing more of the Stellaris patch though. Right, it's got to be a reasonably useful name for the kid if the kid is potentially our heir. Right, split off hired and specials, which is that army. Split off new army from that. I might play some Stellaris later off stream. I fancy some Stellaris. So that lot is our pirates. Oh hey look! They're landing! How nice of them! Which means those two merge. Go kick the shit out of them. Go land first. Should we be commanding our own army? I feel not. Maybe we are the kind of ruler who would command our own army, aren't we? Dangerous faction. Are they really that dangerous? Are they really that dangerous, game? One might say they're not. We're just going to chill here. Let our boat trait go. 15 days. That's probably less than it would take us to get there. How does that even work? There's no way that works out. Okay, it's 11 days in that move, so actually we don't want to do that yet. Now we want to go. By the time we arrive, the recently disembarked will have gone. Yeah, I mean, he knows he's going to lose. Oh no! Cletus died! Press B to meow for Cletus, please. Which I really need to set something up with over Christmas, so you've actually got a command for that. RIP Cletus! He lived his life like a Cleton candle in the wind. We should get ourselves another good spy master. I mean, she dislikes us, but that's mostly because she's not on the council. So if we gave her a seat on the council, she's going to be plus 40 straight away. Alternative, we've got Count Tinny, the Heartbreaker of Messina, with 23. Who we should really have inside the fence rather than outside the fence. But she's probably going to plot to kill us early on. Unless we can send her a gift. Then putting her on the council would make her like us. I feel like we want her on the inside, not the outside. But we do need to sway her after we... Right, actually, Azar really likes us now. So actually, I think we sway Count Tinny. Fearless Villain doesn't bode well. The Isle of Cleet. We can rename, when we get that as a title, I will happily agree to that. It's this one, isn't it? Oh, actually, don't we already have it? I don't think we can rename it. We can. The kingdom, we can rename the kingdom in his honor. This is now the Kingdom of Cleet. Cleeton. Because we hold that title, so. Right, you lot go over here. They are going to retreat somewhere, so let's get going and get some sieges going. We inherited another fine brooch. Oh, they're retreating to there, are they? Okay. I'd rather just keep slapping their troops around to begin with. I mean, what we could do is detach the siege train. But they're basically going to keep trying to embark to get home. And he is commanding these himself, so there is a chance we can capture him. Right, I think what we can probably do at this point is create a siege force. Let's whack some just levies in it. Right, you are the siege force. Go siege down toward Toli. Oh no, we're going for the whole duchy, aren't we? Just go for the fucking capital, lads. Right, you not just keep chasing them wherever they're going. We are gonna hunt you down and kill you, lads. Kill you dead. Yep, we're going to get there. We move faster than you embark, boys. Wave to the Pope while you're there. Rip his entire warforce. So basically, the moment that siege finishes, we've got this. Half tempted to just disband these troops. Our councillor Una drank herself to death. You go, girl. Good for you. That means he does finally get a job. Alright, how many troops has he got now? 875. I reckon let's separate the Yoms Vikings off. That's our holy order. You lot get over and help them out. Actually, get some more supply and then go help them out. And actually, you lot can just disband. As can you. We need to get you back down to here so you can disband. It's Chancellor, the Allen of Jobs. Yeah, I mean, okay, Chancellor isn't the greatest job. Right. The hide of the notorious heart of Montague. Really? I mean, sure, but that cost me a lot of money. Like, we're talking like 1,000 ducats cumulative. So, whilst I appreciate it, let's not pretend it's fucking amazing or anything. Oh, we finished our siege. Let's pause, shall we? Some nice regate. Ooh, seduce scheme power. Nice. Remind me I've got that, chap. Like, it's not like we've got anywhere to hang our giant fucking thing anyway. Yeah, have another adventure in the dungeon. Right, I feel like we'll just get rid of this bit because it's not going to be useful to us. Congrats, Valerios. Oh, how's he a de jure vassal? Who made that de jure territory? That must be de jure drift, yeah. Yeah, look, de jure part of Sardinia. Fucking hell, Sardinia. Arseholes. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think we do have a little bit of capacity. We might have to try and deliberately lose that, if not, which is a pain in the arse. Oh, it's the fucking head people. Possible outcomes are 100% the cult is intimidated. We are quite an intimidating woman. Get out of my court. They're like, we want to search your castle for the head. And we're like, if there's a fucking head here, we're going to eat it. Right, we do now hold 4 duchies. It might finally be time for us to consider just giving away Jorvik. I mean, this lot all need converting or murdering. Yeah, don't touch that, it's my lunch. Corsica has surprisingly decent allies. We're going to need to fuck with Bulgaria. Uncle Bulgaria is getting a big... Oh, Uncle Bulgaria is quite low on troops. This might be the time we go for one of the ones we need off of him. How are Thrace looking? Thrace have a kiddie ruler with a lot of troops. I think we need to start getting murdery. Because a lot of the people we need to go for, Al-Andalus really needs splitting up. Where have you rebelled? With your 800 soldiers? Oh really? Nice. How, sweet. Oh no! Kako died. F's for Kako. He's not really worthy of a B. He was quite useful though. Right. First things first, raise all men at arms, because we need to deal with that. That does mean we need to find another spouse. Now, are any of the albinos we were looking at of age? I feel like Ingyadir here is probably prime candidate. Can we educate him? He's got stewardship. He's gone down learning, but... Can we educate our future husband? Thank you. Maybe a D, halfway between a B and an F. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we might need to murder some kingdoms to split them up a bit. I think Prince Carrie here does kinda need to go in the downstairs dungeon now. Thing is, there's no one else to take really offense at it. Now, all our subjects are going to lose 16 opinion. But we do gain 32 dread, so that kind of counteracts it. Thank you. Hey, do you want to let me educate your kid? Ignore the fact that I've just put my own one in prison. Right, we are 24, so we probably do want to start thinking about seducing some people. So we could temporarily marry someone with nice traits. Asbjorn here, I reckon, is just up for a bit of a jolly. Yeah, maybe we marry an old man with high stewardship. Elmar would do. 62. He is lustful. He is a lustful Estonian. Hits us in prestige, but we can deal with it. Continuing our tradition of marrying tiny men. I think we give Venice away. I think Scaly Niece is going to inherit. Yeah, Scaly Niece is going to inherit. Are you going to inherit? Yes. You're not going to inherit. Congrats, have Venice. Yeah, some of there is full of questions about why he's in prison. Exactly. Yeah, Lotharingia needs splitting up. Can you lot go just kill them for me? All of these Sardinians are going to kick off at some point and we really need to deal with them. Force commands. Right, we need to start seducing some people. So, we are looking for people who are ideally beautiful. Hello. No, you're a lady, that's not going to help us. Can we have some boys, please? Don't need to be inside my realm. I don't want to get giant bred in. Ideally we want them to be lustful. Asbjorn is of the right religion as well. Are you up for sexy times? Oh, come on. Just because he dislikes my traits. Have we not got the thing that stops that? I thought we had the thing that stopped that. Removed your attraction penalties. Oh no, we need which one is it? I thought there was one of these that removes the trait penalties. Yeah, but it puts giant into the line, and I don't want giant in the line. Yeah, he just doesn't want to do sexy times. Well, we're not trying to marry him. We just want to have babies with him. I mean, he's comely, lustful, and likes us. Or almost likes us. He's of the right religion, for a start. He is married. 35% chance. Yeah, we'll go for it. I mean, basically those would be the ones we're going down, but I think we do need to flip now and go down this path. And then eat him like a praying mantis. Possibly. Haven't we got a bunch of seduce boost things that we're not using? The regalia. Isn't it the Sardinian regalia? Seduce scheme power boost. There we go. That'll help. Which really needs repairing. I think that was the only seduce scheme boost we had. We will raise a runestone. Syracuse can have one. So these are all maxed out. %85 chance of budding interest. Oh, fuck's sake. Husband! Oh, you didn't last long. I mean, Einar, I guess. We absolutely do have a rod of sexy times. I will let you do that, because you are comely. You absolutely may try and seduce me. Oh, hey, we can get Pope Gold. We would if she had any money. Get some more money. Come on, Pope. Come on. Give me Viking Pope Gold. It's not like you're going to give it to anyone else. Right, what do we reckon he is into? He is lustful, generous, and diligent. Informative. I think let's go with entertained. Yeah. Why does she pay me 632 and she does not have 634? How does that work? Oh, we can get everything. Yes, all of that will be mine. That gives us both of those bits. She'll stop liking us. Doesn't mean we stop getting income from church stuff. No, because she is not our priest. She is the head of the faith, so it's fine. Right, I don't think we actually have a claim on Nicosia, so we should get one. Especially as we happen to have a good Reiksgodi for once. What would I like? I would like a wolf pelt. Yeah, basically, our Rinksgodi's opinion is what matters to us, and she was... Countess Tinny really doesn't like us. Are we not swaying her? I could have sworn we were swaying her. Oh, it's because we flipped to seduce. Right, now that we've done that, I think we really, really, really need to make her like us. Now, we could keep it a secret, but there's no guarantee this baby is going to be good. I think we confess our infidelity, because we're going to get caught at some point anyway, so we might as well just have the trait already. And our idiot husband is quite happy over here. I don't think they lose the consecrated blood trait because they're our kid, but we'll see. So we can either have them cynical, humble, or content. You can keep cynical. Someone's plotting to kill someone. Right, you have 2k troops. Even if you hire a holy order, we can take you. Let's let it get up to at least 800, though. Yeah, exactly. We can only get Fornicator once, so... Can you rename titles you don't control? Yeah, I think so. No, I've got to control them in some way. I'd have to control... myself or a vassal would have to control Constantinople before I could rename it. I tend to try and avoid renaming places, because I'm not that into the meminess of it. But like if someone has a particularly good idea, like the Cleat one, that almost feels thematic, then I don't mind doing it. Are you murderable yet? Still not very murderable, which is annoying because that would split 3 ways. See, she still gets consecrated blood. She just happens to not be legitimate. Oh dear, my son and heir Carrie has typhus. We will leave the... there will be no treatment. Guard me from nightmares. Guard me from nightmares. Well, people are shagging around. Good for them. So am I. Oh dear, how sad. Carl's dead. Downside of this is we are heirless. Do now have a claim on Nicosia. Let's get one on the islands. Well, she's quite good. Get me one on the old cephalopods. Yeah, we do need to start popping out some sprogs, so we might need to switch to Seduction. Let's go temptation focus. That doesn't stop us unlocking all of this, but just means we're more likely to do stuff. Are we carrying our fertility symbol? Don't think we are. No, we are. We got the excellent brooch. We go for the Western Med first, so we can take the decision that gives us 3 CVs on the Eastern Med. Doesn't that only apply if you're of the right culture? Brand new hunting tools, why not? Damn, England's having a lot of problems. Go Powys. You really need this splitting up. You fucking what? You sure that's a wise choice there? Because I feel like it isn't. Like, as life choices go, I feel like that's a very bad one. Oh, just tries control of the duchies. So, essentially, don't we just need Al-Andalus, then? Oh, we've technically already got it. Yeah, we need that. Sicily we can create. That we're about to get. We just need Corsica. Yeah, let's do that. You can stop doing that and go to religious conversions. You weaken... Yeah, no, you're still quite strong. Maybe what I should do is keep fabbing on Corsica. And if we get lucky, we'll get the main decision. Get in jail. Oh, my brother died in battle. Yeah, Ingomar would never use such despicable tricks. See, killing him isn't going to help because he's only got one heir. Compassionate gives him... Lazy is not useful because we're going to be married to him. Don't want lower stewardship. You can keep passionate. Compassionate. Problem is we need this. Is he independent? He is. Like, that bit of Al-Andalus isn't, but the other bits are. Okay, well let her finish that cycle and then we're going to ping her over here. They are a significant problem now. Yeah, we are going to need Malta as well. Duke of Thrace is looking weaker. I'm very worried about Al-Andalus. Yeah, it would give me the de jure CB. The problem is I'm not creating it at the moment. Ooh, we created a prowess battle axe. I mean, axe feels more in character for us, so... It's me a fortune in fucking regalia. Can we get Prego again, please? The main problem is we haven't got any albino siblings. Right, 4 months. She's got 4 months left on that claim. Yeah, that Lotharingia's into Italy now as well. Hey, nice to see Sahara doing well. Ingmar is my soulmate. Well, that solved our Spy Master problem. Stigborn. Guess it's you, mate. Oh, you beauty. She is very good. Right. 2,500, 2,800, 2,800. 200 gold. She's got a lot of... They've got a lot of gold, so mercs are going to happen. How murderable are you? Soulmate, soul meat. Yeah. Soul food. Oh, she got captured, that's why. Go on to helping with that. Anyone want in? I could pull it off. We'll get swift execution next, so... Come on, an albino. What did you miss? We have picked up the rest of Sardinia. We are now a cannibal. We fully intend to try and eat the Pope. Because why not? So she is now out of prison. But she is also now unlanded. Actually, invite her to court. So assuming she gets better. I mean... Can you marry... Have we got any albinos we can marry her to? She is of our dynasty. We could crit stress ourselves. We don't need him. I didn't even know he was our lover. We probably do need to host a feast. Because we're going to have to lose some territory soon, which is annoying. Right, let's pin you. And to be honest, let's make you our spy master again. Damn it! No one else wants in. Habbo doesn't really have much to add to it, so there's no point doing that. I'll let him gain the opinion, because he doesn't particularly like us anyway. We'll go with a no one must ever know and gamble. We need, if nothing else, we need some kids we can marry to albinos in the hope that they throw out an albino kid, if nothing else. At least we can try and jump a generation. So I would quite like it if she would survive. Damn it! We are not having a lot of pregnancy luck here. This is not a good sign. Yeah, we're dropping him from the scheme. Oh shit, suddenly we got a lot more. Oh, is her son up for it? Damn, that is a bad choice on your part, son. There are morsels of saint. These things fucking degrade at an insane rate. Have they changed the rate at which stuff degrades? Because there's no way this should be degrading as fast as it is. Oh, we're going with a robbery gone wrong. Oh, the woods can be such a dangerous place. Rip her. Kid. Still got ally with 5k troops. I feel like we want to get rid of that before we do this. No, we've got 11k plus Holy Order. I mean, we could kill his wife. Seems high risk. I feel like we should just punish him for what he did. This is what happens when you plot to kill your own mother. Now, I hope you've learned a valuable lesson from this. Right, how are we looking on other people we can murder? Right, what's the inheritance on Al-Andalus? How murderable are you? Very. How murderable are you? Not very. Let's kill the son. Where are you off to? Right. Combine. Split off hired soldiers. And actually, I don't really need to do that. We can just join them up and then I'll create. Split off new army. Immortal Vikings. That's all of them, I think. Not go down there. That lot are going to try and hunt them. We'll go for the siege. Now I assume they're going to try and group up, then land somewhere. So I'm actually going to... No, stay there. Let's just get them straight onto the capital. He's a witch. So at least it starts the siege. Husband is dead. I am preggo. He is 3 years off. You absolutely should not be betrothed to the granddaughter of Queen. No, you are not marrying her, you are marrying us. Right, 8 months on the murder of him. Oh yeah, she's getting murdered. Oh, I can just flat out break that. Lucky for you, kid. Do we hold off and just marry him? Means 2 years being over domain limit, but we can deal with that. Right, there's their armies. That's the other ones. It's a decent alliance, to be fair, as well. Move these up, because I just expand. We can get them when we need them. And we are very low on money. Secret multi-language code. Yeah, whatever. Who died? Rip our very good spymaster lady, that's a shame. He still doesn't hate us. Oh, they've gone for Venice. Yeah, okay, have fun. Actually, go back there and get supply. Go get supply and then come back, and we will just watch for them to move. I will build you a megalith, chat. I know I promised you to build a megalith. It's just we've got so many better uses of our money at the moment. Because they can hold a lot of supply. Fuck! Well, start again. Right, they're coming somewhere. Let's see where they go. The Witizania sword. Right, the thing is, we do now actually have to appoint someone else to that title. And they're all going to fucking hate us. So here's a clue. Whichever one of you converts is getting this title. You're going to get a weak hook. That means we need to modify your vassal contract. You can have low taxes. Kid, be aware, but choose what you do with that hook very wisely. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying, is you just need to think very carefully about what you do with that hook. Started as local origin, different culture in Spain. Yeah, you've got to be careful with that if you want to be involved in the struggle. You do have to be careful with it. We are about to get a claim on this. I'm going to cycle that just in case we get lucky and get the claim on the whole lot. Because we're not in a position to declare war again at the moment anyway. We're at 95.95 already, we don't need to do that. Do need to split up Lotharingia. Problem is his wife is still young enough to have babies. We can have sex with that guy, who is clever. Sure, fine. Might be a nice save myself. Yeah, you can fling it to me if you want, and I'll see if I can retrieve it. Do it for YouTube. Absolutely allowed. Right, Thrace is having major issues. A big fucking rebellion. We'll see how he does with that. Hey Napoleon, how you doing? Having a good look out the window rather than going out. Seems like a plan. Don't blame you at all. Right, our money is creeping back up again. How is our tiny emperor? He is, I think, thoroughly enjoying being a cat that has a house in winter when he didn't last year. So right now, he is above the radiator, but with the window open so he can look out and pretend he's sort of doing an inside patrol, whilst actually in reality he's sitting in the nice and warm. So he is very much enjoying himself at the moment. Window open with this cold. The thing to remember is my office being lined with books gets very warm. So if the heating is on in the rest of the house, this office can actually get quite warm. So it's sort of balancing both out at the moment. Looking at the car alarm, yeah, that, and he gets a good pigeon view from here. Yeah, he doesn't really care about the Christmas tree. He's not really a kind of climby, athletic cat. I think that's one of the things with being a sort of former feral is he's quite happy just chilling. We should call a hunt. Get our stuff down. He's just happily chilling. Oh, he doesn't get lunch anymore. Now he's got the oh, we're going with spiders. Wave your murder spiders if you've got them. Habib is dead. Rip Habib. Yeah, I'll go and down a bit of stuff from her. Right. Is he murderable? We can blackmail him. Is that actually useful to us? Don't think it is. We could expose his witch secret. That's not going to help him. That's going to make his vassals like him less. He's 62. Oh, the Hebrides have broken up. Rip the Hebrides, that's dealt with that problem. What about Bulgaria? Because his will split. Let's go for Uncle Bulgaria. Lotharingia is going to split, because it's going to split across all three daughters. It's going to go into Frisia and France, Burgundy, Lotharingia, Aquitaine. So the downside is France is going to re-emerge. County of Aragon going their own way there. Who are you? No. So we've got a job done right now, so 31, come on. We're going to need some serious kiddies. I think we might want to get her well educated. Is there someone other than us that can give her a good education? No. Marrying her off early to an albino might be the only other way. Yeah, he's only got daughters. The danger is if she gets pregnant again, because she is young enough. But remember, he is scaly, so he gets a massive hit on his fertility. You are 55. I mean, you are a beast of a warrior. How much? I'm not paying 105 for a 55-year-old man. Servant informants is good. Essentially, completely control Sicily. We need Malta. So what we need for her is... No, this is the problem. We don't have any nieces or nephews. You are going to marry him. This is the other one we need, which is why I'm fucking with Al-Andalus. Yeah, he's ticking up now. That's good. Now remember, we're still fabricating on this because we're hoping we will get a claim on the whole thing. I wish we had more fertility boosts. You could both try harder at being my cronies. Try harder, minions. And that doesn't show if anyone's bribable yet, but it's the other reason I don't want to kick this off until we got a bit more money. So I went for Bulgaria first. It's less critical if we fail. We are at 95 anyway. And if we pull it off, then essentially it's given us time until we've got our monthly income stuff through. How are you looking? 11. So that's going to give us 6. 5 at the moment. At least 6 because he'll get a trait. So that's going to put us on 24. No. At least 6. It's going to put us on 19. It should be alright. Rip the King of Bulgaria. You mean you gain indulgent wastrel, you little shit? Fuck's sake. So he is a reclusive drunk, but he is an albino. I feel like we maybe need to cut down on our lovers. Like, he doesn't have any traits and we've already had sex with him, so we can just break up with him. You've got traits. You've got traits. You've got traits. Of course it's husband, of course it's yours. Perish the thought. Right, we will take that one claim then. My hubby knows, but he just fucking loves me anyway. It's fine. Dead Councillor, Chancellor. Powerful Vassal, and you've got good skills in it, go for it. Can we not get a better steward, given that they don't like me anyway? No, not really. Promote culture. Do some cultural conversion in Messina. Right, let's get you started on that, just so we've got it ready to go. Now, do we need to murder him? No, he's not any allies. Declare war. Our claims. Declare. We will only raise men at arms. He will probably hire a holy order, but so will we. That force is all we need. Maybe we should go for Malta first. He's not weak, but he's weaker than he was. Do you ever choose the abortion option? I've never had to. Theoretically could. Murderable? Murderable. That's 12 months. So actually, let's instead get her fabricating on Malta, because we need to control it. Dealing with Al-Andalus is our key priority right now. What I'd kind of like to do is kidnap him. Lose some stress. I'm not gaining that much stress. I feel like they need to replace with a "my cycles have stopped, am I unhealthy or am I pregnant" event. Then you can guess whether you are not pregnant. Yeah. That would work. That would work quite nicely. You've gained a level of fame. We are exalted among men. We should probably invade that place we've just declared war on, shouldn't we? That feels very disrespectful. We declared war on them and then completely forgot about it. Hello? What's up? No, it's too early for snuggles. We might do a future... I've really got a hankering to do a Norman Crusader run next year. Where all we can do is every time there's a crusade, we have to try and take over as the new Crusader ruler. So almost like sort of Crusader hot potato. And if we do that, we will do Norman culture as the most kind of open culture. Just kind of with religious tolerance. See how well we can get on with it. I do really hope they do a DLC for this that allows you to play as Holy Orders, because that would be fucking incredible. Right, who's leading this? I feel like we shouldn't lead this when we're pregnant. He is very good. That's that dude again, isn't it? No, he's old. Right, you can lead this for now. I mean, she's diligent, callous, gregarious, and intricate web weaver. Clear rationality. Not really sure why we're still bothering to sway her. Mind you, she's back now, so we can give her territory, can't we? We can give her this. We'll give her this. Oh, we got a baby. She's not the greatest, but she is an heir. She can be a Ragnahilda. That means we disinherit her now. I think we still keep her around because we can marry her off. When you want to steal the African tolerance trait then? Yeah, I think we'd probably look at whether we could build like... I think we'd look to see if we could build the most tolerant culture it is possible to build in the game. So we'd look to see what traits and what places we can get that's just going to make like this just insanely tolerant culture. Might be quite a fun run to do. Oh, they're coming back in for another go. Duke Sabas is dead. Nice. And that wins us our war. I know, she's wearing neon, and neon scares you. It's okay. Stay here with me. Right, I think... Oh, did we give us something in the end? No, we didn't. I would like to give you... Minorca. Congrats. Human knowledge was lost during the Dark Ages in Europe because of paper rot. Yeah, and it's a bit of a myth that so much of it was lost in inverted commas anyway. It's kind of... There's historical narratives that things play into, and this is one of them. You know, it's more that different parts of the culture... I'm going to stand up for a bit. Hang on. The benefits of a sit-stand desk. Oh, that's a bit better. Honestly, sit-stand desk plus really good chair. Two best investments I ever made. But yeah, it's a bit of a myth. What you really get is different cultures preserve different bits of knowledge. That's really what happens. But yeah, the issue was knowledge was just much more fragile in general. But also, a lot of it wasn't really written history anyway. So really what you were looking at in a lot of cases was just what stuff was passed on and what stuff wasn't. And things that were passed on were things that were useful. Or perceived as useful. Right, so... Claim is going in on Malta. What we really need is Al-Andalus to have some serious problems. We're just shy of next trait, but we're not going to get Kidnapper yet. So that's not going to help us. I guess the question comes down to whether we go straight up for murdering him. I suppose there's no harm in trying to murder him. Especially as his wife is well up for it. Increase my stewardship by 1. Yes, please. My husband wasn't such an idiot. There's no harm in trying to murder him. I'm sure he won't have the same view. Yeah, but we don't take his views into account here, do we? His views matter for nothing. Oh yeah, we can ditch that sway. Good shout. Motherfucker. I mean, it's going, so we might as well keep it going. There's basically no reason not to. Still theoretically could come off. Right, don't think we really want chronicle writing. I think what we really want is probably bailiffs. Now that does mean we can now finally expand our men-at-arms and get some horses again. Let's get some horses. Give me size 2 horses. Which make it 3, 4. Size 5 horses. When we get a bit more cash, we'll push these up. Burgundy just broke free. Oh yeah, no, Frisia's free, Anjou's free, so Lotharingia is still pretty big. Would Lotharingia split any more? Aquitaine would break free. So we do kind of want to murder her. It's not my place, we were going to cancel that anyway. Can't sell. Anyone else on the edge now? Nope. Lotharingia stay huge, but she's got 2 kids already, well she's got 3. So a whole bunch of title breakup is going to happen when she dies again as well. We're going to try and kill him in the woods. YOLO. Yeah, we'll give it another round. He's already discovered it, so another 12 months isn't going to hurt. We do need him dead, though. Damn, Sahara! You go, girl. What's your opinion on varied men-at-arms versus stacking building buffs on one type? I particularly found most site with light letter. I think it's far more fun to have varied men-at-arms. And because it's more fun, I do it. That's my answer to that, to be honest. I do think what you probably want to do is think about the territory you're generally going to be fighting in. So, for example, if you are mostly going to be banging around in Croatia, then it makes sense to try and optimize your men-at-arms around stuff that is going to be good in mountains. So I do think you can kind of go for that. But I tend to find it's just fun to do it that way. We need a new court physician. And we now have a claim on Malta. So, Malta... Duke Antonio is looking murderable. He is quite good. Doesn't particularly like us. I'm not paying 200 for him. Like being Switzerland and going for men-at-arms that are good in mountains. Yeah, exactly. I do tend to find that I do want, at least at some point, to get the North stuff so that I can get the things like the Varangians. The Duke of Capua wants a truce. Yes, absolutely. I have 0 plans to attack you. Hey, Napoleon, back again. Get a different view of Napoleon on the... now that the desk is high. There you go. He's back at the window, enjoying himself. Right. So... we failed to murder this dude. I think that does mean we go after the Queen of Lotharingia, as she is very murderable. Our plan with him is we're going to try and kidnap his son, because his grandson doesn't have any titles. So we're going to kidnap his grandson. We are going to convert him, if we can. And that is going to cause them enormous amounts of trouble. Annoyingly, we can't set him up with a title that would just bring everything in, but we don't want to do that anyway. No one must ever know. We're alright for renown, so... Of course it's yours, husband dear. Sure. Still got a few years to pop out babies with our 4 lovers. Oh, husband. Husband, get over it. He honestly doesn't really care. Also, he really shouldn't dislike us for being albino, given he is albino. Does Max come by, or does that mean also mean that Napoleon need Napoleon? Max still comes by. He mostly pops around in the evening for snacks. He has a tendency to try and bully Napoleon, so he gets chucked out for doing that. And he never seems to learn that what he needs to do is not do that, and then he could quite happily have his duvet access restored. But because Max is a bit of a spoilt kitty, sharing is not a thing he is prepared to do. We could raise a runestone. Gives us some stress relief, and we'll do it in Palermo. Right, we could boost our men at arms again. Let's just get lots of Varangians, that's all we'll do for now. So, do we have a claim on this? No. Get a claim on there for me. Kidnapper! Nice. Now, do we stay down here, given that we maybe don't necessarily need it? I think we probably go over to here for now and get some pedagogy going on. Because we do need pedagogy at least. Our kid is going to need educating soon. Oh, hello! That'll do, pig, that'll do. We have an heir and a spare. What are we calling her? Svanhilda. We haven't had a Svanhilda yet. Big disc can keep trove traits one. I feel like we can probably split up with some of our lovers now. Like, we can probably split up with you. I don't think we need to split up with all of them. There's still time for us to get another kid that's got one of their good traits. Ragnahilda is charming. She's 3. Try and kill the Queen of Lothringia. Oh, come on. Right, do we have any artifacts that boost learning? Because we should be maximizing around that. Don't think we have any books that do it. We might have some display stuff in the royal court that does. And if so, let's make sure we've got them out on display. Yeah, monthly learning +5. Dip. Yeah, we're fine. That's what we've got. No more kids. No, I'm fine with at least like a couple more. You never know. Don't forget, it also means we can marry off those other albinos to other albinos and just increase the pool of albinos. So more albinos is always useful. No, it's not snuggle time yet. It's only 1:15. Bex is literally in the bedroom having a nap. You could go snuggle with her. She is not looking healthy, that woman who just hosted us. Damn it! Anyone want in? You want in? You want in? Oh, we've got Igoreva. Yeah, she's got a bad omen as well. That's going to help. Right, let's start building up a pot so we can do another bit of conquest. We're at 45, so we do just need to start thinking carefully about realm size. I think we're fine, because I don't think you need all 80 to do the to do it. So we don't need to divest ourselves of some territory. Kind of hope so that the we might need to try and get that inherited out of our kingdom. I know how we could do that, so just need to be aware of it. We could always discard York first before we got to that. Right, we are going to educate you. We're going to educate both of those daughters. She is 6, so we probably are going to have to farm her out to someone else when she's 12. Yeah, I could destroy the title. Then give it away, then give that away. And then recreate the title. That would work. Heart matter! Thank you very much for the follow. That would absolutely work. Change between Little Stray Kitty and Napoleon. Yeah, I mean, he's happy. Aren't you? You're happy. A happy kitty. It is very, like, kind of the last few days when it's got really, really cold. It's really interesting kind of seeing him go down to the door, looking outside, going, nope, and going back up to bed. And you can tell he knows he's in quite a luxurious position to be able to do that. Jesus Christ, woman, just die. We might need to do some eco stuff. The richest source known to man. Sure. Right, well that's done. So I think... Could we eat a pope? That pope is quite eatable. Of course it's yours, husband. His whole of body could eat there. Yeah, definitely. It's good eating in that Pope. We did just lose someone as part of the plot, though. No, that's fine. There are a lot of people who are up for us kidnapping this Pope. Do we even have sex with husbands? I think we have sex with everyone. We are... I mean, when we can find the time. I suspect we have a rota. Don't need to host a feast. Could go on a pilgrimage. Let's just build up the gold. Because... oh yeah, technically... that's interesting. The weakened warring states of Iberia open the peninsula's doors to outside. If one could declare themselves the new Norse leader of the region, or simply a glorious invader, much could be gained. Every de jure kingdom of Hispania which satisfies the below conditions will become de jure part of the Empire of Britannia. So you can end the struggle from outside. To hold an empire title, hold 33% of the counties in Iberia, hold and completely control a de jure kingdom. At least 50% of that title's de jure countries are Osatru. The title borders held de jure land of an empire you hold which is not Hispania. Or the title borders held de jure land of an empire you hold which is not Hispania. So what you'd need to do is create an adjacent, either de jure drift something adjacent into your empire, or create an empire, custom empire that bordered it. No, wait, this title borders held de jure land of an empire you hold which is not Hispania. That is worth looking into. So for this, we still need that little bit of Sicily, and we need to deal with them. Let's try and eat the Pope first. Yeah, that last one doesn't entirely make sense to me. It makes it sound like we need the title. Yeah, basically we need one of whichever of the king titles we hold to border our empire title. I think, by the sound of it. If I'm reading that right. Do they serve the Pope with holy sea salt? Well, there we go. Well, definitely a Cletus. And we got mothered many children. Yeah, those bits were all easy. It's just the weird one it said about... like, it's just this one that's the only one I'm not 100% sure what it means. This title... this title... so it's the de jure kingdom you control must border a de jure land of an empire you hold which is not Hispania. So the title you hold within Hispania must share a border with your existing empire. So I assume it's kind of designed for you to do as France. try and kidnap the Pope. Let's try and eat the Pope. Oh, it's time to eat the Pope. Maybe we could ransom him for... That's not that much money. Yeah, he's getting eaten. Right, before we eat the Pope, I'm going to go for a quick bio break. Back in 2 minutes. Right, back. Let's eat some Pope. Well, so to phrase it like a Magic Gathering card is... Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty certain I get it. It's basically the idea is that you should control France. It's kind of designed so that if you control France or the Moroccan one, you can end the struggle. But you could quite just as easily do it by controlling the title here. So you start, or you get control of that, and then de jure drift something like... You could do it as Heisting. You could do this, and then de jure drift, say, Cornwall into it, into that. Then you conquer the rest of England and form Britannia, which would mean that you could kind of de jure... You'd then have a de jure border between that and your Empire of Britannia. Like, the fun one to do would be to try and end it as, say, a Viking ruler from India. And again, what you'd be looking to do is de jure drift a single piece of adjacent territory, let's say Tangier, into your kingdom, and then you could do it. Right, who wants to eat a Pope? Does anyone want a slice of Pope? How do we eat the Pope? I thought it was a decision. I thought we got a decision to eat the Pope. If we can get our court chaplain to be cannibal, we could gain the nickname the Devourer and just make cannibalism part of our religion. Yeah, if we held Burgundy and Maghreb, fight to create a new empire, it would work. So we could just make our religion cannibal. Yeah, or is it just an execute option? Oh, there you go, behead and devour. Do we want to eat the Pope now? Or do we want to wait till we're a bit stressed? Yeah, the easiest way to do it would just be to find a cannibal and then just make them our court chaplain. And then we could do it. Very easily. Let's eat the Pope. He'll spoil if you keep him too long. Yeah, exactly. Well, we have eaten the Pope. Well, something went particularly well. True to their warlike faith, there are many among who call for my help and preach holy wars till my realm is scoured from the age of the first. You eat one pope. You eat one pope, and Christianity decides it dislikes you. Holy wars against you are now significantly cheaper. Holy wars against you now require less levels of devotion than usual, and great holy wars are more likely against you. That may have been a bit of a mistake there, chap. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. I feel like we should probably dismantle the papacy then. We should definitely save up some cash. Give me pedagogy, please. Meanwhile, you, sir, you're going to attempt to kidnap. I think we're really feeling the lack of money here. Anyone want to help? This dude likes kidnapping. Big fan of kidnapping is this dude. As is he. As is he. He costs a lot. Can we get anyone cheaper? Vigdis can keep temperate. Temperate's a nice trait. Some Catholic vassals want to dissolve the realm. Yeah, they normally do. Yeah, books. We like books. Go for it. Right, Thrace is beatable. We are broke though. We might need to do some more heavy eco-dev, I think. Hello, kitty. Back again. We'll let her make what she needs. Yeah, we need a lot of money in the bank. I'm actually going to push up to 5 for a bit. We just need to remember to pause quickly if anything happens. Oh, we made a friend. How are you? 2 years old, so don't need guardianing yet. We have got you guardians. You're our spare. Go intrigue. We do need to find a good guardian for Prince Cletus. The Dissolution faction will be all those arseholes in Sardinia. Yeah, we'll gamble. We saved a life. I do not have enough money. Don't really want to lose 8 off of everyone. Just do what you got. Damn it. Not really much we can do about that. It might still work. Who are you? King of Sweden? Yes. Right, let's gamble. Damn it. Try again. Oh, hold up. He's in charge now. Hold the fucking phones. Nice. We don't care anymore. As long as he's alive, we want to go after him. We need to kind of go after him now. We need him dead. No, we don't, because if he dies, that guy inherits. We need to know how he's allied. It's through that marriage, isn't it? Mert bint Abdul Razak. You need to die. Hello, kitty. There is literally a person in the bed who just gave you snuggles and scritches. You do not need me. Ooh, monthly dip lifestyle for plus 30%. That's actually really useful for us, because we're going to flip to that in a bit to get our other bits. Yeah, we have a kind of window of opportunity here, because I believe we do have a claim. Did we get a claim in? We didn't. Shit. Get that claim in on Mallorca, please. We need to bank the gold. You randy bugger. Save when you're growing up. Yeah, that's good. We might actually marry her to her brother. Maybe she's Cletus's wife. She is strong though. That could be useful. We are missing a marshal. Gonna give it to you because you are good. Scoot42 and Snow Grotto. Thank you very much for your follows. That is very good of you. We do still need to split this up. Give me anatomicals. We'll go know thyself. And then we'll flip. 39, so theoretically we could still have a kid. Don't need to pay her gold. We need that gold for invading our husband. Yep, victors can go. Victor's got wounded. We will see if we can get a decent position. 62. How much? That's a lot. They will fail to impress me. It's the same selection, so... Ooh, monthly stewardship boost. Nice. A bon appetit. It's murder duck. Wave your duck murder emotes. It's murder duck time. My agents have prepared for weeks. The cooks have been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired, and the duck was gifted to Malika Mary alone. It will be rubbed with poison, and the bed of herbs will mask the smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Bon appetit. And we're prego. God damn it. I can die. Don't really... Oh, that's learning lifestyle. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because then we can flip sooner. How long do we need to educate her? She's 4. Oh, she got bossy. Nice. She's definitely going to need to be a stewardship ruler. Yeah, I mean, it's true. We are not ready to declare war yet anyway, but... We're getting close. He is club-footed. He is a club-footed genius. That's alright. We've done well for albino kids. This means we can breed some off. We'll get some good nieces and nephews. I think probably we'll marry them to some pretty people. Just try and get more traits in. He would make a good commander. How much to recruit? 40? Yeah, okay. Let's try and murder her in the woods. Oh dear, how sad she is dead. Yeah, I'm not that worried about that alliance. I'll be honest, if he turns up with his 75 mates, we may be able to deal with it. Oh, rip Victus! The least useful of our children. Well, apart from the one we killed in prison. Sorry, God killed in prison. We didn't kill them. God killed them. Come on, give me the claim. Learning unlock gives us restraints. We'll get know thyself, and then we'll flip. We need a new spy master. Not the guy that hates us 100%. How about Countess Bothadir, as she doesn't hate us? Claim. Go. Let's get this war declared now. Oh, we got the different war music. Nice. Who's killing my holy order off? Yeah, give me my full holy order back. Right. Is there anyone else we should be killing? Burgundy is split off. Lotharingia is looking smaller. West Franconia is split out. Italy's getting big. Bulgaria's smaller. Isaid is building up. Al-Andalus has got a rebellion going on, which is good. I'd be more comfortable if we split Lotharingia up more still. I don't think we can murder her again yet. Sahara, not really that strong. Thrace is having issues. Is there anyone we want to murder? I mean, we could eat another pope. Harder to catch, this one. It's more of a free-range pope. I don't think there's anyone else we want to murder, really. I mean, how's he looking in terms of his... So he needs fucking some serious fucking title breakup. See if we can engineer an inheritance of all of those titles and then just give them back. Right, split off new army, give me the yoms. Select, go there, you lot, go there. We have not dismantled the papacy, no. We need a lot of money to dismantle the papacy. We will dismantle the papacy, but it won't be with this ruler. What I'm kind of hoping is her daughter, we really push heavy on the cash. Get the stewardship going up good again. And then we build up a massive gold pot. We're going to need at least 5k in the bank before we can take on the Pope, because actually what we have to do to defeat the Pope is we need to hire all the mercenaries so that he can't. Ragnahilda is probably going to be our spy master, so yes. Keep cynical. It is a historical Tiffany. There's your histo fact. Tiffany is one of those names that is everyone assumes is a modern name and actually isn't, which means that you get problems if you're, say, a historical author and you want to use historical names, and you'd go, yeah, I'm going to use Tiffany. And even if in its Tiffany form, it was used relatively early. See, she's decent, and I think we might marry her to one of her brothers. But yes, Theophania is a long form. We do need to disinherit her, though. Right, so he is now dead, which I think should mean that if we kill his dad... Who's this going to now? Ronaldo Sana, a guest of whoever. Is he going to split up? No, he's going to get all three again. What do we do about this? You know what we do is we kidnap him. And we are going to have to split this force up. Supply. The supply on this is going to cripple us. Only 3 in the line. If you kill them all, does it go to you? Yeah, but there's no guarantee there is only 3 in the line. It might just be only showing 3 in the line. Right, how much? This can support 6k. Right, take a bunch of my levies. Get them over there. Give them a commander with the supply boost, if we've got one. Has anyone got logistics? Damn it, we haven't got anyone with logistics. Oh, we got lucky. We captured him. That is a relief. Right, disband. That gets granted to... Yeah, there's a fair few albinos around now, which is good. Hello. Yes, you're inbred, but I mean... Svan Alder's not well. Can we get a... position, please? Yeah, XCOM massively in our favour there. Right, grant to enable the Norse culture. We should be able to transfer that, I think. Because don't you control... No, we need that before we can transfer her over. You literally have like 1,000 troops. Didn't CGP Grey have a bit of a breakdown research on Tiffany? Yes. Yes, he did. It's one of the great videos of all time, if I remember. Really good video. Right, we are just going to raise men-at-arms. Don't even think we need the Holy Order, but we might as well if they're not being hired. They're not. Neither of you are good physicians. Oh, they're still hired by us. Oh, well, if we need them, we'll use them. Let's see if he's actually hired any Holy Orders. We'll know when we get nearby. No, whoever you are, you're not having an artifact. Should be able to beat them, I'd have thought. Yeah, easily. Level 27 commander. So we are going straight after Thrace after this. Get our Malta, because if we get Malta, we've got everything we need for that decision. Can ransom some prisoners, and probably should, to be fair, because it's good money in it. Yoink. I believe the word is yoink, sir. Apparently we now have... There you go. I was going to say. Visual bug there. Interesting. A memory of Duchess Gulmar. Interesting. Kind of feel like we should give that back to him. That might be something from his wife. Yeah, it was. I'm not keeping that. I'm not keeping a book that is just memories, heartfelt memories of his wife. I know I've taken your kingdom, but I'm not taking your memories of your loved one away. Oh, it's about his mother. Still his loved one. I'm not taking his fucking family photo album away from him. We're cruel, but we're not that cruel. We should grant that to her. Yeah, I may be a Norse Viking cannibal that eats popes, but I'm not going to do that. When Hoi 4? I might do some more Hoi 4 in the next DLC. I wasn't that impressed with the more recent DLC. Like, it's good in multiplayer, but I wasn't really that impressed with it in single player. It'll be a fun one to do in multiplayer if you play Italy as kind of restored monarchy naval power, alongside, say, Germany doing restored monarchy land power. So I might do that at some point. Might do it over Christmas if anyone on the Discord is up for a bit of a Hoi 4 multi. I don't often stream Hoi 4. Right, can we... So the title above this is that one. We can create it. We will create it. We're going to give it to her. Have the Jarl of Mallorca. How are we looking on realm at 47? We do need to be a bit careful now. Thrace. 280, but we can beat her. He's got a claim on the whole of Thrace. I'd like to go for my claim, so give me Malta. Move to there. Actually, have we got any control we should be increasing as Syracuse? Convert faith in Syracuse. Not on Discord, would like to join for that? Yeah, we'll join Discord. Because when we do the Discord stuff, it's just exclamation mark Discord for my Discord. It's just useful for like doing speech stuff when we're doing it. Then you can just we use it for voice chat. Plus you've got the PDX help forum on there, which is really useful. We are all nice people. Right. I think we're only going to raise men at arms here. And then do we need to rehire the Holy Order again? Technically still got them hired, I think. So we're actually going to have to raise all. And then split off the special troops. Disband everyone else. Okay, that's probably not going to work then. CK3 multi, I'm not... I mean, it's okay. I think the problem is to really get anything going, it's because it's such a dynastic game. Just almost like the timelines of it don't lend itself to multi. It can be fun though. Right, so what do we want to keep? We don't want them coming with us. To be honest, we don't need them. And we don't really need any of our levies. I'd rather drop them and get the cash back. Where are our Holy Order troops? Why are our Holy Order troops not showing as Holy Order troops? Because they're definitely factored into that number. That's very odd. Right, you lot go kill them. Vicky 3 multi, I think, will be fun. I think that will be very fun. Vicky 3, I've been very much enjoying the playing as the, or trying to get the Zulu going well. Oh, one final baby. There we go. Right, you lot go there. And from you, I just want the onagers. And you lot can disband. And you lot can disband. And that technically pushes us back into profit. You lot merge. Let's give you a siege commander if we've got one. We don't, so it'll just be the good commander. Oh, we do? But he's commanding another army. That's annoying. I presume he's fighting his own war somewhere. Does it crash a lot in multiplayer? I've not actually played it in multiplayer, so I don't know if Vicky 3 crashes a lot in multi yet. Wouldn't surprise me if it does. It's a great game, it just does still need a bit of work to it. But, I mean, so did CK3 at release. I kind of figure I've got plenty of hours out of it. I've already got value out of it, so... That gives us Know Thyself, so let's get over to the Diplo thing. And we'll just take Majesty. Actually, we won't. We'll take Diplo. It's mildly useful to us. And didn't we have a book for this? Sure, we've got a book for this. What do you want? He ate the royal marzipan. How dare he? Court artifacts. Yes, Diplo lifestyle. That is a big book. That is a big fucking book. Because I think when we get this, that will give us the decision that we're after. We have got the ability to go after him. And should. Well, it's not impossible that we don't complete this run with her, you know. King Valdemar is our only real issue. We still need those bits off of Bulgaria. Hala is alright. So we will keep her. That gives us 60% war score. Just send them to siege down something else. Go siege down. Let's go siege down the fucking capital. Constantinople. Ugh. Don't siege down Constantinople. Siege down something else. I've definitely not really had. I've not really had any crashing issues with Vicky 3. Had a few bugs, but nothing that bad. 16 months, that'll do. So I think when we get this, we should have everything we need for securing the Mediterranean. It's the last bit of Sicily that we don't control. Like that said, there is always a worldwide paper shortage. Right, cornering the paper market is absolutely the easiest way to make money. Also, like, I get people do like kind of video. It's a lot like CK3 was when it came out. People do these kind of exploit videos where they go, "This game is bust because you can do this exploit." I'm like, yeah, then just don't do that exploit. Just because you know an exploit exists doesn't mean you have to do it. Ragnhilda can be vengeful. That's fine. Hello, Kitty. Yes, I know it's nap time. But I hate to break to you, I might not even have a nap today. Let's make sure we still have troop numbers on it. Oh yes, we definitely have troop numbers on it. Who did we lose? Chancellor? Yeah, you can have it. You're decent. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if we get lucky with the claims... Well, actually, we won't need them because we're going to get the Mediterranean thing. Doesn't that give us a claim on every bit of coastland? She's suffering a rebellion, but she'll win that. Wasn't entirely surprised. Frisia's doing well for itself. Go Munster. Munster might form Ireland. Norway's on the map. Sapmi are doing well. What's the religious map look like? Oh, look, some nice Asatru going on. Catholics are Catholicing. Right, 91. We pretty much just have ticking now. Control the war goal. I mean, we can march them onto there just because, but I don't really need to. It's 3 months siege though, so probably quickest. I feel like she's beyond her pigtail years now. Maiden curls. Brigand's daughter, and let's give her a crown. I feel like she's earned a proper crown at this point. Really? Really? I'm going to let you get away with that just because I don't directly control that territory. Now that should mean... There we go. Right, are we ready, chat? We are going to secure the Mediterranean. With the taking of Majorca, Sardinia and Sicily, we have declared ourselves the righteous rulers of the Mediterranean Sea. Envoys have sailed to all corners of the earth and notified lesser rulers about our glorious achievement. This sea and everything that touches it belongs to us. Nobody can oppose us. This unlocks the Mediterranean conquest, Casus Belli, which allows you to conquer any county along the shores of the Mediterranean for the generation of the house modifier, while you control the kingdom of Baleo-Teleria. Which means for the next hundreds of the years we get prestige plus 5%, naval speed plus 10%, coastal advantage plus 5%, development growth plus 15%, and we get that casus belli on every remaining bit of territory we need. So we do not need to do a single claim now. Actually, that's a lie. We need one claim. And that claim is on Ireland. Or Orland, to pronounce it properly. We do have the ability to attack this dude, so we should just probably get that locked in. But let's unraise our armies first. Down you go, lads. Based on that text, the Mediterranean kingdom should totally get to form into Rome. No, the Mediterranean kingdom should get to form into Carthage. We already have a Rome decision. I would make it so that it forms into Carthage. Sir, I do believe the phrase is yoink. Good afternoon, Caesar. You join us after we have become the masters of the Mediterranean. So there's not actually that much left we need to do for our achievement, really. It's not impossible that we don't finish it with Queen Gyda in 1054. Right, shall we go kill that guy? Let's move our rally point somewhere reasonably nearby. Go down there. Raise all here. We'll do the same thing. We will basically just use men-at-arms and holy order if we still have them. Oh, hi guys. Brings you here. You're off that way, are you? Sure. Right, so let's split off hired soldiers and special soldiers. So that definitely still includes... So we don't want to take our pirates. So that is the Holy Order army. So... yeah, why not? We'll lead that in person. Oh, shit. Are we educating... Shit! We completely forgot to educate her. Fuck. That's annoying. Still got time to give us some good traits. You, we want only the men-at-arms. Which gives me that. Pro tip, you can tell which ones are which by the number of troops in them. And take the knights with you. I blame you, chat, for not reminding me that we needed to educate our kid. She's not our heir now, but she will be our heir. She is our planned heir. And you just disband. And you disband. There we go. So we will take the troops and follow him wherever he's going. And they can just go and siege down the kingdoms. You've had plenty of Napoleon. Grim to rule, please. Right. They are over there. Let's go kill them. Especially as we actually get an advantage in coastal territory now. Ragnhild. Craven would give her an intrigue boost and hostile scheme resistance. Paranoid gives her an even bigger one. Enemy person. Yeah, we're going to make her paranoid. She is ideally our future spy master. One of our daughters is an indulgent wastrel, apparently. Apologise for yesterday. That was some top-notch French shithousing yesterday. That's what happens. Can't win the big games, you don't have to win the big cups. Right, that is conquered. We might even need to fight them again. Because we'll get ticking. I think we'll get ticking anyway. Who died? Rip our steward. Yeah, you can have it, just because you are quite good. Someone had an affair with their son. As you do. Who are we to judge? It is technically allowed in our faith. Yeah, I mean, you can land there and get murdered. That's allowed. I mean, I don't even think we need him in prison, so we could ransom him first. And then we'll just enforce. Could do with losing some stress. Can we go on a hunt? We haven't been hunting for a while. Yeah, go for a hunt. There we go. So that gives us everything over there. Right, we now completely control the Eastern Mediterranean. Bits that we need. We're at realm size 50. So the remaining stuff we need is more off of Thrace. We need the Aegean Islands. We need that duchy, I think. Am I right in thinking we need that whole duchy? Or do we just need bits of that duchy? So we do need... So Crete and Cyprus we'll need. Kefalonia we know we need. We need Thessalonica. So from Thessalonica we need Chios, Lesbos, Naxos and Rhodos. They're not Thessalonica, they're the Duchy of the Aegean Islands. Naxos, Chios, and Rhodos. But I can't believe we don't need Mytilene and Samos as well. I can understand us not needing Abydos, Aeolis and Thyatira. Oh, Mytilene is Lesbos. Okay, that makes sense. And Samos is part of Chios. So we don't need the land bits. We don't need Abida, Aeolis or Thyatira. So we probably don't want to go for the duchy, we want to go for these individually. Because we're not going to be able to give away the duchy bits when we take them. But I don't think we need anything out of Thessalonica. I think that's just badly labelled. I think that means that's the stuff from the Duchy of the Aegean Islands. Although, to be fair, if the other bits we need are essentially... Do we need Buthroam? I assume we do. Doesn't say we do. Maybe we just need Kefalonia. Because Corfu is an island, but the actual barony of Buthrosham isn't. Oh, you grouped under kingdom title. Okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, the kingdom of Thessalonica would include that. And we don't need anything up here. I think it's anything where the castle is the thing on the island. Do we need Charso? What's this one up here? Do we need Charso? I don't see it on the list. Let's try and do the hover thing. Like, this would be a lot easier. Right. Okay, so look at the glowing bits, chat. And let's make sure we've got all the glowing bits. So we've got the glowing bit down there. Got the glowing bit there. Got all the glowing bit there. All the glowing bit there. Glowing, 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 glowing. So we do need Orland, but nothing else up there. So yes, so we do need... We don't need Charos. We do need and have Venice. We've got all of that. We do need both Buthrosham and Kefalonia, and that's fine because they are a single duchy. I don't think we do need that bit of Croatia. Look, it's not in colour. It's not highlighted. So I don't think we need that. Yeah, I know. Look. Not necessarily doing a nap today. So we do need all the seaborne bits of that. I know. Scritches. Good scritches. We're in a good place though, because I think that actually means there's not a lot there. We're not going to go over the limit, I don't think. Even with the stuff we're holding already. If we look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if we're going for the 7, 8, 9 up top. So even if we took the whole of this duchy, that's 10, 11, 12. Malta we've already got. So basically I think it's only about 12 more bits of territory. And we're currently standing at 50, so that's going to push us to 62. So even if we got that somehow massively wrong by half, we're still only going to get to 74. So I think we're well set. Especially if we can war for that duchy. Well, let's war for the duchy. Oh, you can only do Mediterranean conquest for a county. Okay, that makes sense. We could holy war for the duchy. Now, other Orthodox rulers may join is the only problem, so we probably wouldn't want to do that. We just do it a bit slow and methodical. Just conquer, murder, conquer, murder. Maybe we set our spy master going to see if she can get a duchy claim on that. Or our priest. And we pick up the other bits. We are 9 though, we need to get rid of something. What are we holding on to? Is it Malta? Yes. Malta. Grant to. Are you someone's heir? I'd ideally like to grant it to... I don't think she's anyone's heir, is she? She is unlanded. It's our niece and sister-in-law. Our scaly niece. So yeah, we can grant her Malta. I like that we are basically lizard people. She's the heir to the heir of the Canaries. It's fine. It's fine. Do you need a duchy claim with the Secure and Med decision? I think the Secure and Med only ever gives you county claims. Which is, I mean, it's understandable. That's fine.